Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance with the Rude Man. And I've got some good news and some bad news. The bad news is that if you remember, I told you you can't choose where you save. Well, you kind of can. If you use a bed, you can save, but there's only certain points in the game will auto-save. So when I left the game the last time, it didn't save. And so I had to go back and fight that guy again. Actually, it put me back where we were throwing the manure at the house. And so I had to go through that, and then I had to come out and fight that guy again. The good news, remember I said there was bad news and good news. The good news is this time I whooped his butt. So I'm not damaged. If you look down here at my health, you'll see that I'm hurt a little bit, but nothing near where I was hurt before. So I don't know if I need my mother's help or not, but I'm going to talk to her anyway. And since this is where I saved the last time, I came back to here. So let's talk to Ma.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Okay, so this is a learning experience. I guess I kind of had to talk to her because it's part of the game for her to tell me, you know, that I need to learn to do that myself. So, and if you notice my face, I wasn't hurt nearly as bad as I was the first time. So we're going to go on from here and finish our questing. Let's see, what else do we have to do? I need to go to the sword fight. I need to buy the bag of charcoal, and I need to pick up the crossguard at the castle. So, and I wasn't able to buy the things for Henry's dad because I didn't have any money. So I had to fight that guy first to get the money. And what we did was we took the axe, if you remember, and the nails and the hammer. So let me talk to these guys, and we'll get the sword piece.
God be with you.
And with you, Henry.
How are you?
Okay, so the Duke was denouncing the king at the tavern. That's none of our business. I don't want to get into
Father
that.
sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Yeah, don't go that far. All right, so these must be drinking buddies. So let's head out. I think what I'll do is I'll go talk to the swordsman because I don't really need the money that I have with the swordsman. So I'll talk to him and get that out of the way. Yeah, since I did a little bit better job of fighting, my fighting skills went up a little bit further than they did too. Or at least I think they did. Alright, I think this is the swordsman over here.
Hey, Pip.
So let's talk with him.
Have
Who's
you
Pip?
recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing.
Oh, you mean the hand
So
wound?
Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
What? Stuck in? I mean, by that sword? Hell no. Well, I guess I have to say yes.
Alright, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Okay.
Are you serious?
So what? You gotta be careful when you run into people. Oh, I'm just gonna follow him, because I want to get this over with. Who was that girl down there anyway?
Welcome, Henry.
Huh, everybody seems to know us. Alright, we'll go talk to this guy. I should have no, I didn't give him enough time to get there, did I? Well, I'll just follow him. Get this out of the way. Get my sword skills up a little bit. Probably won't do me any good. I don't really have a sword. Bah. Bah. That sounds more like a goat. I can't do a sheep thing. Bah. Ba ba block sheep. Block sheep? Did I say block sheep? Alright, here I am.
So, can we get started?
Any day.
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Alright, I can do that.
Very well.
What do I know, though? I don't know what I know.
Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Alright, I can move. See this? I'm moving, man. I'm moving.
Alright, alright. Now try to hit me.
Okay, okay.
Put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides.
Okay.
Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Alright. Okay, here we go. The other side. The other side. Get him. Get him. This side.
The point of the blade is for
Down below.
stabbing. Try it a few times.
Okay. Right mouse. Stab.
Fine.
Well, it's not doing me any good if he's blocking me.
Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Okay. Chain. Okay, we can do that. Here, take this. And this. And that. And this. And this. And that. And this. Alright, I'm running out of stamina. Okay, so let's hit once and twice.
Now you're,
Okay, once and twice.
now you're getting it.
Okay, and then again and again. Got it.
Alright, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm
Okay.
tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work.
Well, I'm tired
The
and
main
thirsty
thing is
too.
to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Okay, I guess that was all of the wisdom he had to disperse. The fighting's a little bit awkward. You know, I push the button and it takes a little bit of time before anything happens. Of course, part of that is probably me, but anyway, let's see. I think this is a store. Let's see if we can sell those things. Since he didn't have money, Kanoosh, he didn't have money, so we got the
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
hammer. Oh, thank you. We got the hammer and the axe and the nails. So let's sell those. All right, let's trade. Notice he doesn't have any blood and marks all over his face like the last time. Okay, so we're going to add stuff to the basket. First of all, let's see. Weapons, armor, food, quest items. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Where'd this stuff go? Wait a minute. Oh, we need to go to sell. No wonder. Okay, sell. There is Canusha's axe, so we're going to add that to the basket. First of all, let me look at the basket. Okay, there's nothing in it. Okay, we're going to sell the axe. Did it not go in? What's happened here? We're going to do that. Put that in the basket. We're going to put that in the basket. And the nails in the basket. Now let's just double check the basket. Somehow we got an apple in there. I don't want the apple in there. Alright, and now let's... well, we can haggle, but I'm probably not very good at it. So let's just look at what we have here. This is the price of the item. 3.5, 2, and 1. Okay, so we sell all of these. That should give us 6.5. So let's haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
All right, so we have 6.5. Now, this is haggling. This is not what I truly have. They're just showing me an example. So in this example, I have 150 coins, whatever they are. And the original price would be 20. The trader's last offer would be 10. Then current offer would be 2. And the last offer not accepted by the trader is 5. So let's just see now that again, this isn't this is just an example. Second page. If the slider can't be moved in one direction or the other, it means either you or the trader does not have enough money. Dragging out the haggling with one offer after another will gradually try the trader's patience, and eventually they'll drop the haggling completely. You can see how close you're getting to that point from the trader icon below, the bar. The more gold there is in the background, the closer the trader is to dropping the haggling. Every unsuccessful bout of haggling lowers your reputation with the trader. So it's probably not too good to keep trying. If you at first you don't succeed, maybe something like that, maybe 2 tries. So now this bar is what we're looking at. 6.5 is the price of the item. So, all right. What happens if I move it? 6.6. Am I going to try to get more from her? Let's try that and see what she has to say about it.
Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Okay. Good. Does that mean we got our money? Did we get our money? Is that it? Yeah. Okay. We got the money. Wonder what door keys are. Okay, now that we have the money, we can go buy the charcoal.
Good health to you, Henry.
And you as well. All right, let's talk to this guy.
God almighty. Has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Okay, so we don't have fancy clothes. Hey, I look better than I did the last time I talked to him. Let's see. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to add to the basket some charcoal. And it takes 10 to make a bag, so we're going to do 10. Going to accept that. And then let's check the basket. All right. And then we can either close the deal or haggle. You know, from what he said about my clothes, I don't know if he's going to be willing to haggle, but we can try.
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
He says that easily, but I don't think it's going to be that easy. Okay, so pay 3.3 or pay 5. He wants 5, I guess. Let's say I'm going to pay 4.9, see what he does. Yeah, let's just see.
Aye, that would do it.
Cool. Got a little bit better. All right. Now, I think all we need to do now is the ale, and we're set to go. So we got a little bit of haggling in. All right, let's see. There's the barmaid. Supposedly this is my girlfriend. Supposedly. She must be, because I said it twice.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Well, you do, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Some ale from my father. So I can talk about that again, but again, it's not my place. So let's get a picture for that.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
Boy, she's quick.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the
Oh, I'm
question.
sure he will.
Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks.
You're gonna have to.
You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so?
Ooh.
Now what would that be?
Your favorite...
No kidding.
Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
Booze?
I hope you
All right.
thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Oh, you bet. 3 Savior Schnapps. Now, Savior Schnapps, you remember I told you there's more than one way to save the game. The game auto-saves from time to time, but you can use, like, end of a quest or when you sleep. But you can use this Schnapps if you want to. You just got to remember it is alcohol, and it will impair your ability to, well, do most everything. All right, so we're all set to go.
God be with you.
And you as well. I think we've got everything. Let's check the journal to make sure. Go back to father. There we go. Yeah, I want to check that schnapps while we're at it, now that I'm thinking about it. Save your schnapps. Will it tell me anything about it if I select it? No. Quest log. Quest log. Alright. No. I got the gist of it. Alright, Da. I'm home. Okay, about the things you wanted,
Time.
Father.
You got everything I wanted.
Indeed I do.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
Which, the ale?
Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us.
Okay, so it's pronounced Sasau.
Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
Uh-oh,
sure.
Here we go.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry.
Better turn around. Uh-oh.
Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Wonder what he's using for a grip. Is that a piece of wood? Wouldn't that catch on fire? Oh my god, he's doing it with his bare hands? Oh my goodness.
Good. Once more.
Is that an animal antler? It's not a piece of wood?
Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
I bet that's what it is, and not a piece of wood.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
You think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
What, he didn't even use super glue?
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Ooh.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Alrighty then.
Henry, are you alright?
Well, I'm fine. Why's she laughing at me? I mean, my shirt got a little bloody, but I look better than I did. Come on, Ma. Haven't you finished that yet? Alright, let's get in here. You know what? I didn't take all the food from this morning. Maybe I should. Like I said, I don't know when I'm going to get my next meal. The apple gives you a little bit, but not much. Basically, it said that the apple stays fresh longer than a lot of the other foods, but it doesn't really give you a lot of nourishment. And I don't think I can eat again. Yeah, I can put something in the pot, but I can't get to it anymore. There's the chest. Let's get in there. And I'm going to take everything because there's bandages in here and some kind of marigold decoction. Don't know what that is, but it's probably going to be handy. So let's take all. Alright, we'll go give Teresa her nails. She's a cute little turd, ain't she?
That will do. Go and get those damn nails.
Why is she laughing at me? Why are you laughing at me?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering. Will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Bring those nails and don't keep Teresa.
She wants a little bit more than a dance, I think. Oh my God, Hal, what are you doing? Oh, you dog, you.
Fine lass, eh?
Oh, the father's even in on it.
Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
It looks like he put a little bit of wrapping on the hilt. I was wondering about that. Some kind of leather wrapping. Whoa, sharp. Cool.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from
He looks
such
like
a
he's
renowned swordsmith.
swung a few.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
Good job.
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let him
commoner?
try it.
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, you wimp. You're
You still have a
embarrassing
lot to
us.
learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us.
I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
Well, they're gone.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
Been there, done that.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Whoa, that guy's in a hurry.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Whoa, this doesn't look good. Oh my God. Isn't that Sigismund on the left? What the heck? Why would they do this? It's just a peaceful village. Oh God. Run!
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry!
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No! You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
What could he owe him? Most curious. I thought I got everything out of there. Evidently I didn't. Oh, man. Don't stop to look, just go.
We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move in, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Keep running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go
Well,
back!
he gave his stuff away.
Get through the gates!
Well, I'm assuming we're going to get that back somehow. Oh, no. Well, at least he can. Oh, jeez. At least he can handle a sword. Oh, great. Get her, get her. Oh! Oh, no. Oh, I saw that coming. No. Oh. Oh, man. How many does it take? He's nasty looking.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
Run, man, run. Oh, they took a couple of them out. Oh, man. Talmberg. He wants us to go to Talmberg. Oh. Well, you didn't get your sword.